All right, you want some of this? Come and get it!
Return the slab.
No, not you. You! You think I'm afraid of you still? Not a single thing you've tried has worked. Not trying to barbecue me in Georgia or trap me in your sex dungeon in Mexico. Yeah, keep walking closer. Wait till you meet Tom and Jerry. Napa better know how to reattach your head to your neck. Chester? 700 likes to find out what happens next. I don't even know if Featherlight is still a sponsor of Mrucz Motorsport. BLS Chipping 84 made this paint scheme so long ago. There's only one win sticker up there on the rail. I've got 7 wins. Ladies and germs, it is crunch time. We have reached the round of 8. Only 4 races remain in this season. 3 races before we set the field for the final 4. An 8-way tie for the points lead as we head to Martinsville today. The points have been reset to 4,000 apiece for everyone still a part of this thing. The saddest amongst those eliminated at the Talladega last week has got to be my boy Mike. He only missed that cut by 6. And if you remember, at the end of Kansas, I might have taken him out, and I think he lost about 10 points because of that accident at the end of the Kansas. I directly removed Mike from these playoffs, but I can't blame myself. That won't do me any good. I gotta focus forward, and I gotta focus on racking up them points, getting into that Final Four so I can score us a championship. Oh, yeah, and Giggles just barely beat us by a dick length to the line last week at the Talladega, his first win on the year. I am not interested in any of this shit anymore. The car is good enough, and I don't want to become too dominant. I mean, damn, we've already got 7 wins on the year. How many more do we really need? Preferably 2. 1 win in the next 3 that gets me into the Final Four, and then winning that final race at Homestead and taking home the championship. Yeah, today's our first shot. If we win here today, then we don't, again, have anything to worry about for a couple of weeks. It was pretty nice when we won Charlotte in the round of 12, and the last 2 weeks at Kansas and the Talladega, they've been fun. Let's back to business now, baby. We gotta focus up. Good pit strategy, good handling race cars. Hopefully. We'll see about that. Let's get this video started. The round of 8 started, and if one of us 8 can cash our ticket to the final round, let's get the video started. Let's go! Just seeing if I can memorize these drivers that are still in.
Welcome to the short track that thinks it's a super speedway, Martinsville, Virginia, for today's running of the Tums Fast Relief 500. I'm Mike Joy with Darrell Waltrip.
Mike, you're going to need some of those Tums when this is over with. You get a little heartburn here, but you know what? Everybody wants more than anything else, that big grandfather clock, the most unique trophy in racing.
Tick-tock, let's get ready to ride. At NASCAR's tightest, shortest racetrack, they start with their tempers and fenders intact. But what will be left at the end of 500 laps?
You got it, Mike.
Birdie, birdie, birdie! Let's go concrete racing, boys and girls!
Thank you, Darrell! We are back in the Ville, which is one of my favorite tracks on the schedule. Probably because I like running into things. You got a few playoff chase contenders starting up at the front. The 31 car sat up on the pole, Hamster and Bushy up there as well. So we got a challenge on our hands. We got to get up there. We're underway at Martinsville. Hey, don't you know that I'm a chase contender? Give me some goddamn respect. I know I've given you respect all season long. That's probably horribly inaccurate. I'm sure I've pissed off every single driver in this field at least 3 times. So, Mikey Walnuts, can you explain it? Can you tell me? I don't know how to handle running in dead last. So far, a few laps deep, it would appear that we have next to no speed. And this race car in the back end is quite free. I did go for the high downforce package. Lord, right? High downforce, yes, high downforce. It's supposed to plant me in these corners. Get me through these corners real good. because top-end speed isn't that important. Well, it would appear that that is a slight miscalculation on my part, at least through 5.5 laps. I'm going absolute... Did I just wall? I wall popped a little bit. Did you notice that? I hit that. Mikey Walnuts, what the fuck? He just drove right through me. He drove right. I hit the curb a little bit, and then he wasn't even like trying to exit the corner any bit better. He just matted the gas and drove through me, even though it didn't make sense for his lap. I'm quite concerned about our race car and the speed which it possesses. Out of these corners, that high downforce pack, I think I should just sell off the high downforce shit we have. I'm not gonna pit, I'm gonna take a little bit of track position and see if we can hang on to this track position. Wowzers, I gained all of about 7 positions. I don't even think it's 7, I think it's 5. 2 chase contenders back here in the 4 car and the 11. Steve Harvey and Denny Hamster, both now out back with me. Misery loves company. It's you know what? I gotta tell you, it's a funky car. It is stupid loose coming up and out of these corners, but entering the corner, it is, oh my God, tight. Not just tight, it's oh my God tight. I have to slow down so freaking much to get it to corner. And then, buddy, when I hit that gas pedal, whoa!
Check up. No one working the top.
Almost just threw it down pit road. Chef Boyardee, you were right about one thing. Mikey Walnuts is the worst driver in NASCAR, period. What is the point? I have not found a point for the high downforce package yet. It doesn't do bupkis for me on the short tracks. It doesn't make me any better. It doesn't help my handle like one iota. I gotta stop using that crap. The package that we're running here today is the ×4 tire wear, ×1 fuel use. So fuel really won't be too much of an issue, but tires, oh, that'll be a mega issue. Typically these AIs, is that gonna be a caution? Buddy is backing up in turns 3 and 4 to get corrected and get pointed back in the right way. And that wasn't a yellow. But a lot of the time the AI makes so many unnecessary pit stops here at the Ville. Just throwing it down pit road like 3, 4, 5 times over the course of 75 laps. Meanwhile, they only have to pit like me, maybe twice? Should be pretty interesting to see how often they pit when tires are the only thing they need to be concerned of.
Yeah, to the leader. Come on, man. Eyes on the prize. Let's do this now.
I'm telling you, we might be fucked here. I might be putting myself in a massive hole today at one of my favorite tracks. Beyond slow. It's like I'm driving a damn truck series truck out here with a bunch of cup cars. The fastest lap that has been put up is a 1979.
Watch your rear.
I've only been able to muster a 2015 somewhere in the abyss that is this race car. I need to find another 0.4 of a second in order to be competitive today. Okay, all right, well, there's another 10th, 3 more tenths, and we're golden, baby. I say that like I could just pull 0.3 of a second out of my ass. I'm not a time lord. I'm not Doctor Who. I can't control the space-time continuum. If I could snap my finger and control the sands of time, I would. Trust me, I would right now. We got a car. We got one on pit road. For what? The 4? Is that, no, that's Candy Cane. All right, the Candy Cane just pitted. Just peeled off. Not a chase playoff guy, but not one I would expect to make an early pit stop. Well, but what would you be even pitting for? We don't need fuel. I guess tires? Tires are wearing out. It just seems a bit early to be making a stop. You got a lot of guys hitting pit road now. There's 3 more. There's probably another 5 or 6 that are all coming in for tires, I guess. Well, I'm going to push this as far as I can, and maybe we get lucky with the yellow that traps all these guys a lap down. With the speeds that all the Danica trying to wreck the 4th wise man coming on the pit road, but the speeds that we have, we're going to need a break. A big break in our favor. Chef Boyardee cannot be feeling too good about himself riding behind my slow ass in this Featherlight Chevrolet today. Turns out that I waited so long to drive this Featherlight car. It is so outdated technology. The cars have become so much faster. I needed to drive this in the first half of the year, and it would have been competitive. You know what's odd?
Car behind.
is the leader of
You're
T-Rex.
outside. Clear high.
Not on pit road. There are a lot of cars out here that have not hit the pits yet,
Car approaching
that
your
are
rear.
pushing it so much further with the tires that they have. Now I say that, and T-Rex comes to pit road. And the 15 just threw it into the fence, and the Sideburn Fever in front of me is going around here on 3 fucking wheels. The 4 car, who was out back with me, is now your leader. He's got like a few lap better tires than everybody else. Okay, so I made the changes. ×4 on tire wear and ×1 on fuel use, looking to see if we could get the AI to not pit as much. It doesn't feel like it's really made that much of a difference. The AI pit strategy at Martinsville is, how do you say, fucking stupid! Chef Boyardee, Lala, and I are now the only 3 that haven't made a pit stop yet in the race. Unless Lala might have actually come in already, so Chef Boyardee may have as well. We're the leader now. We get a bonus point for leading that lap.
He's charging.
And I'm looking at making this a 1 pit stop race. I may be able to back my ass into another victory as long as there's not a caution.
Car inside, just looking. Whoa.
This motherfucker!
Do your best, man. Nice and smooth. You're way out front.
I got like no control. This thing is so loose now because I was heating up the tires,
Left side's clear.
sliding all over the place. I gotta make it 1 more lap. Look at the back of the spin race represented by Cascade Water. If I do not get wrecked by any of these people, I am on the smart pit strategy, and I can make it to the end of the race. I don't have a full lap lead at the moment, but I have a pretty good lead, and I'm sure a lot of people trapped the lap down, but it doesn't matter. If it stays great. Oh shit, the lap is already over. This has been Michael Mrucz, spin race represented by Cascade Water. I'm gonna pit now.
Car at your door. Watch your speed. Let's not get
Don't be
down for a race
speeding.
of black flag.
I might have been speeding. Hopefully I wasn't. Hopefully they don't call me on it. I would like to try to at least make this car a little bit better. If it stays green, no caution flags, none of that shit. I believe we have a win. We could be staring at a win here. We got our fucking tires. We got our fresh tires that will be able to take us the rest of the way. I am a lap down. I am so damn far behind.
3 back.
And it is going to take a while for all this shit to cycle in order for me to get my lap back. I am going to have my butt clenched for a while. A caution would ruin me. Like maybe if there was some like late race restarts, I could throw it up into traffic and I could work my way up through some people and make something of the day. But it will be nothing near what it could be if it stays green the rest of the going. Hey, my first sub 20-second lap. Like that's a big fucking accomplishment. Purchasing the high downforce package with my credit, that was the biggest waste of credits I have spent all season long. Absolutely no point. Every time I've used the high downforce package, I've been worse off for it. If it looks bad now, where I'm running, and the way this race is playing out, that's because it is very bad. In an instant, everything could be flipped upside down, and this could be made so much fucking worse. We're out here playing the long game. We are looking, what are you doing, 4-car? Please keep it straight, thank you. The long game, we need everybody to start making their pit stops here. Even with the damn adjustments I've made, this thing still sucks. It's still so loose off of the corner and still tight getting down into the corner. I've backed up my corners. I'm not sending it in as deep. It is still so fucking tight. And why are you guys looking to make it 4 wide? All right, more guys headed down pit road. You know, I'm going to stay out. Hopefully the rest of this race. Who's saying that they can't run me back down and me lose a whole bunch of positions before this thing is all said and done? I feel like I am tremendously far behind everybody. Like my pit stop was slow or something. That they maybe could possibly run me back down, take the lead away, and I wind up in whatever fucking Kalamazoo position. If I walk out of here with like a top 15, a top 20, I gotta consider that a win. Any position within the top 15, top 20 is a win for me today. It's entirely possible that they catch me, even by me making one less pit stop. Because this thing is ass. Kansas was definitely on 3 wheels. He was going mega, super duper ass slow. Luckily, I haven't reached that level of slowness yet today. But we have a new leader, a new cock in the hen house. Jeff Gordon Ramsay takes over for Old Man Bushy. So I'm still not able to get my lap back. Oh! I hate this son of a bitch. You know him and I got a lot of problems outside the racetrack. And even on the racetrack, I don't understand why he's got so many fans. Why are we 3 wide? I don't need that shit. I am watching the people that are behind me, and if they're going to be able to start running me down. We are not like locked up just because I make one last freaking pit stop here. Does not mean I'm going to win the freaking race. We are that bad. Especially when you got biddies willing to do things like that. I just got passed by Outback Stenhouse. I'm assuming he's made a pit stop already. And Darb, Chef Boyardee is the new leader, and he's right up behind me. I'm telling you, I could get beat. Holy shit, we're 3 wide again. Now that I got my lap back, a caution, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Darb is going to be the leader. I think he's made a pit stop already. Oh, there's Old Man Book. I am so fucking bad. I am so fucking bad. Chef Boyardee held the lead. I just drove into him as he was coming off a pit road. And he still held... Wait, no, a lap down. What? Was it Chef Boy... Or no, he was trying to avoid my accident, my spitting ass. Now he's pitting. I was severely confused there for a moment. Look, all these guys... Candy Cane, we saw him up pit road already. He's in 10th. I'm outside the top 10. They've made another pit stop than me. I might have been better off if that would have been a caution. Yeah, Darb has now taken the lead. Darb is in the round of 8. He's in the final 8. This win would put him in the final 4. I've never sucked this bad at Martinsville. Never been this slow before. I am definitely putting it up on the high downforce package. It is worthless. Made it slightly better on the pit stop with adjustments, but it still sucks. It's still ass. Just not super mega ass like Kansas was before or anybody else that's been on 3 wheels. Six Vapor Rub is the next guy up behind me. I was spinning, so I couldn't see everybody that is up in the top 10. I would have to imagine there are a few guys, few championship chase playoff guys, that are going to score a few more points than me today. Points are going to be very interesting. After the race, I am looking forward to seeing where the hell we stack up as we're not going to win. We're not going to lock in for a final 4. We're going to head to Texas and then Phoenix. Texas is going to be kind of a madhouse. Same goes for Phoenix. It would have been nice to have won this race and lock up that spot in the final 4. Because the next 2, yeah, there are a couple of wild cards when it comes to NASCAR 15. My tires are completely gone. There's absolutely nothing left of them. So I can't really turn that well anymore. Luckily, there's only a lap and a quarter remaining for me. I just don't want to lose this spot to Vic's Vapor Rub. I would like a top 10. The 95 doesn't matter.
3 wide, you're in the middle.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Vic's Vapor Rub. 95, I don't gotta worry about the 95. I just gotta throw a block of this 55 car.
Approaching low.
All right, we're good. We're gonna come out of here with a top 10. A win. We are coming out of here with a win. I'm considering that 10th a win.
You made it in the top 20. Really promising start, pal. Keep this up, and you'll be breaking into the top 10 in no time.
Are you fucking stupid, or are you stupid? Oh yeah, we got some guys, we got some chase guys up here, so we led 4 laps, so that's some bonus points. Thank the Lord, the sweet Lord above for that one. You also have Jeff Gordon Ramsay, he is in the chase. Bushy, he's in the chase, and Darb Keselowski, he's in the freaking chase, and he punches his ticket, he's in the final 4. So we should be sitting in 4th. We should be sitting on the cutoff line. Hamster, I know he's a part of the shit. Same goes for Steve Harvey. Then you got Kansas. He's in the round of 8. Not a very good run. Not a good outing here at the Martinsville. The 31 car, the pole sitter, falls all the way to fucking 36. But he might have to win one of the next 2 if he is going to come back from that. Do we have beef? As I accurately predicted, we sit on the cutoff line, up by 9 over Denny Hamster, 10 over Steve Harvey. Got 19 points on Kansas and Ellen John. 27 points in the hole. That top 10 finish might turn out to be incredibly important. If we have to just be consistent in points race our way into this Final Four, we'll see how this 10th comes into play. Dollar General, it's been nice knowing ye. Aaron's Ream XI Target Goodyear Ream Autometer. Whatever, Renew, it's just one of those stupid little ones. Holy shnikes, we can see the final race. Only 3 races remain, Texas, Phoenix, and Homestead. We will be crowning a champion in only a matter of a few weeks. Not today. That's a few weeks from now, not today, I'm done. After that race, I'm done. That was the worst race car I'm pretty sure I've ever driven. Not just at Martinsville, in general. It was awful. Outdated technology because I waited too long to drive it. Because BLS Jimmy 84 put it together about 5 months ago. So shame on me. And fuck that high downforce package. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I love every single last one of you. Thank you guys very, very much for allowing me to do this. I'm out of here. We'll see you on the flip-flop. Bye. Goodbye!